tips I would give an oncoming onboarding practice facilitator would be: don't take things too personal. If the clinics ignore you, don't take it personal. Just keep persevering. Be honest, hardworking, and loyal.
3 tips that I would give newbies would be remain agile, try to get the big picture and help the clinicians to help their patients in the way that's comfortable for them. Don't go in with your set of parameters or responsibilities. Remain flexible in what the practice needs.
And 3 tips I would like to give a new coach would be: 1, always go where you feel supported. It's important to have a great support system. 2, this is an ever-learning career, so just make sure that you're ready to put the work in. And 3, always give yourself grace.
Sure, my name is Viv Ramsden. I am a research director in the Department of Family Medicine at the University of Saskatchewan. And probably my top 3 tips are patience, it takes a village, and it's okay to celebrate.
My biggest tip after a couple years experience as a facilitator is say when you don't know. I don't have a clinical background. Sometimes we're talking about clinical interventions, things get out of my depth, and I've gotten really comfortable saying, I don't know, can you explain that to me? And that helps me, keeps me out of sticky situations with doctors who they're trained in this, they're the experts here, and just relies on their expertise more than my own.
So my name is Taryn Bogdevich, she, them, or they, them pronouns. A couple of tips I would recommend is to get to know the community that you're working in. I think that's extremely important to understand how the practice works and the type of patients that they have coming into the clinic. The other recommendation I would have is get to know the clinic dynamics as much as you can. Each clinic is different, they function in different ways, and the more you can know about them as people, the more it's going to help you work with them on any project you have.
I'm Jen Reese. I'm a practice facilitator and a nurse at the University of North Carolina in Chapel Hill. And I've been a practice facilitator now, I think, for maybe 10, 11 years. I think the 3 things that I would say to a new practice facilitator: 1 is you have to have a sense of humor. I think that goes without saying. I think 2 is to have empathy for your practices and the staff in the practices. You never know when you walk in that door what's been going on, and so to have empathy is key. And I think the 3rd thing is, if you say you're going to do something, do it. Follow up and do it, because it's all about establishing relationships, and you only get one time to make a first impression. And if you say you're going to do something and you don't, next time when you try to get in there, that door is not going to be open for you. So those are my 3 key principles that I go by. I've been fairly successful with doing this, using those 3. There's all sorts of other things, but in my opinion, those are my 3 top things that I can recommend to you as a new practice facilitator.